Tonight from West Palm Beach, Florida, the Houston Astros play Team Venezuela, getting ready for the WBC.
Omar Lopez in the Venezuela dugout tonight. He's normally Joe Espada's bench coach. Today he is the manager of Team Venezuela as the Astros take on Venezuela tonight.
Making his first start of the spring, Christian Javier.
And we are all looking forward to seeing him getting back to being Christian Javier.
As Christian Javier gets ready to face Ronald Acuna Jr., and we're underway on a Tuesday night in West Palm Beach. First pitch swinging, sending one. A nice play by Carlos Correa and his throw in time. Carlos had to adjust on that tough hopper, and Acuna out on one pitch.
That was a really nice play by Carlos.
And now Luis Arraez will be the batter. Arraez hitting second and playing first base today for Venezuela. He goes after the second pitch he sees and sends one into left field. Trammell with that win will make that play for out number 2. Jackson Churrio, the youngest member of Team Venezuela, hitting third in the lineup. He's just 21 years of age. And Churrio sends one into center field and playable for Zach Cole, who will move to his right. And Christian Javier, who usually gets a lot of outs in the air, gets a couple of flyouts to end a 1-2-3 inning. Javier, a perfect inning in his first inning of spring training.
I tell you what, Joe Espada would love to see a little bit of a spark in this offense today and turn those bats around. It's been a rough start to the spring.
I think Astros fans would love to see Isak on the opening day roster and not traded, because he is one of their most pure hitters in that lineup. Carlos Correa bats here.
If you have those two guys in the lineup, it alleviates all the pressure on guys like Jose Altuve or Yordan. If they see a pitch they like, they can be aggressive and attack that pitch.
That's going to be a double play to erase Isak Paredes. Here's Zach Cole, center fielder, looking for his first hit of the spring. Grounds one to the right side. Arraez will flip it to Bizardo covering, and Eduard Bizardo, the Seattle Mariner reliever, has a 1-2-3 inning. We're underway in the second inning with Christian Javier delivering to Wilyer Abreu. Wilyer Abreu to center and past the diving attempt of Zach Cole to the wall. Abreu at second, and he's going to go for 3, and the relay throw will not be made.
Let's go.
Wilyer Abreu in the cleanup spot for Omar Lopez with a triple off the glove of Zach Cole into right center field.
You've got a pretty potent lineup, but I think a lot of people are starting to realize that Venezuela can hit.
I think our full roster, and especially position players, is loaded of talent and loaded of guys that are able to hit. Line single by Michael.
On his birthday.
Yeah, that's why he's playing. No, I'm kidding.
That's what good managers do.
That ball hit hard by Contreras, and that'll be down.
Slow down, Bobby, slow down. There we go. All right.
William Contreras with a base hit with 2 outs. New pitcher for Team Venezuela is a lefty, and another guy who pitched with the Mariners last year, Jonathan Diaz. Walker has walked for the second time this spring, as he'll be a leadoff base runner here for the Astros in the second inning. Now here's Yainer Diaz.
Yainer gets that base hit up the middle.
Clean single for Yainer Diaz. Astros now have 2 hits in the game as Yainer Diaz sends one to straightaway center field. Taylor has been the spring training leader in hitting for the Astros. This ball on the ground to the right side, fielded by Torres, and for the second straight inning, Team Venezuela turns a double play. Here's Cam Smith. 0-2 pitch coming is a breaking ball that catches the outside corner. Nicely done by Jonathan Diaz. He allowed a walk and a single to start the inning, then it got a double play and a strikeout to end the inning. It's 1-0 Venezuela. They're saying Isak lost the ball in the transition out of his glove. So putting the runner in motion, Jimenez kept the Venezuela team out of a double play, but they do get 1 out on the ground out to Correa off the bat of Arraez. Churrio flied out to center field his first time up. Ryan Weiss taking over for Christian Javier after 2 innings from Javier. This ball into center field will allow Jimenez to go to third. So Yainer Diaz trying to backpick Andres Jimenez, and it did not work out. That'll be an extra 90 feet thanks to an error. Runner on third, Jimenez, 2 outs, and the pitch home, swing and a miss. Got to buy him at 96 on the high fastball.
Venezuela's going to go to a new pitcher. It is going to be Jose Buto.
2-2 pitch into left center, falling quickly and bounces in for a hit. Wilyer Abreu tried to make a sliding catch, and Jax Biggers has himself a double on that ball, slicing just in front of Wilyer Abreu. Here's Isak Paredes. 2-2 pitch bounces past the catcher Contreras, and now moving to third base is Jax Biggers. That ball got away.
Yeah, this is a situation in spring training that's good for both. Even though it's an exhibition game between these two teams, it's a good opportunity for the Venezuelans to learn how to play with the infield in. It's also good for the Astros trying to figure out how to hit in those situations. And that one did not go well. When the infield's in, you got to try and elevate.
Yeah, that went right to Michael Garcia, who made a quick throw home. Jax Biggers was running on the contact play, and he was out at home plate. This ball hit hard up towards the middle, and that's a base hit for Carlos Correa. Correa has his first hit of the spring with that single into center. That moved Paredes to second. See if Cole could drive in a run here with 2 outs. 2-2 pitch called, third strike. Zach Cole down looking as Buto picks up a strikeout to end the inning. Wilyer Abreu, who has scored the lone run in this game, will lead things off here in the 4th, facing Ryan Weiss in his 2nd inning of work. 2-2 pitch on the ground right side, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Wilyer Abreu is 2 for 2 and owns 2 of the 4 hits for Team Venezuela tonight. Pitch is called a ball, and that's going to be ball 4.
Pitch.
That looked like a really good pitch. Instead of a strike him out, potential throw him out double play, it's going to be ball 4. Ryan Weiss does not get the call.
If you did go to the ABS system, that was a money pitch on the down and away corner that clipped it.
And no ABS in the WBC. Suarez goes down on 3 pitches. How about Ryan Weiss making quick work of Eugenio? Suarez struck out 196 times last year. This ball on the ground to short. Taylor made double play ball off the bat of William Contreras, and the Astros turn it. Ryan Weiss ends up with 2 shutout innings. He'll face 1 batter this inning, and that's the end of his night.
Yeah, I mean, there's scouting reports, and then there's knowing inside information. That's pretty good right there.
His night ends with a ball into left field, and I don't think Trammell saw that in the lights. It might have dropped either way, but that's going to be a hit allowed by Weiss to end his outing. Brian King, with 2 of the next 3 hitters being left-handed. Andres Jimenez will lead things off. And what a great season he had last year. This one popped foul. Correa might have room on this one. Correa stays with it for out number 1. Runner was running well before King was going to deliver, and Gleyber Torres has run himself into an out. Gleyber Torres just took off. King hadn't even thought about delivering, and then he just stepped off and threw to second. So now 2 outs with the bases clear. Broke his bat, shattered the bat of Ronald Acuna Jr., who's barely running. He's still feeling that in his hands as he slams his helmet down after Brian King just blew him up. Carlos Correa's now at the plate. He hits the ball hard to left. Correa already has a hit tonight, but Wilyer Abreu takes that one away. Carlos lines out to end the inning.
New pitcher into this ball game is Daniel Palencia.
Zach Cole, the first batter that he faces. Swing and a miss at the fastball. Palencia, hundo. Oh, there's a ball in the left field. So Walker delivers on the 0-2 pitch for a base hit. Pitch runner is going to be Walker Yannick. And if you're wondering why a catcher is pinch running, this guy can run. Oh, Yainer Diaz flips one into right field. Yainer has a couple of hits today. Yainer ends up 2 for 3. Here's Taylor Trammell. Down and in, ball 4. So Trammell works himself back in the count and ends up drawing a walk after getting down 0-2 to Daniel Palencia. Now it's Cam Smith. The Astros trying to get a run home. They've had all kinds of traffic all spring long, but just can't quite, in these situations, score the run. 2-2 pitch home. And Cam delivers a base hit to left field. In comes Yannick. Here comes Yainer. The throw by Abreu. Dropped, and Yainer is still out at home plate. Dropped and recovered by William Contreras. And Yainer is out at home plate on the throw by Wilyer Abreu. The game is tied at 1 on the Cam Smith RBI. Nor's going to try to work around first and second and 2 outs, facing Ronald Acuna Jr., and he's worked ahead of Acuna Jr. 0-2 here. 3rd round pick of the Astros in 22, and he just struck out Acuna Jr. looking. Acuna has not been happy with Edwin Moscoso's strike zone at times, and he's not happy as he strikes out here to end the 7th. 1-1 the count to Luis Arraez. Arraez has a hit in 3 at bats, and he loops one into left, coming on and over near the line and making a catch and crashing into the wall. That is quite a play by Chase Call. Call making the running catch and crashing into the wall. Nicely done. Walker Yannick on base again. Walker Yannick's now 3 for 4 with 4 walks, and he's going on the first pitch. He's now got 5 stolen bases as they don't even attempt to throw. He had 3 in 1 game on the road this spring. He's thinking about trying to get 3rd. This ball hit high in the air to left field and hit well all the way back, looking up. That's gone, a home run. Now running back to home plate, thinking it's a foul ball. It's still a home run. Carlos Perez gives the Astros a 3-1 lead on a ball that he thought went foul for some reason. Everybody in the dugout saying, go back, you hit a home run, as he was running back to home plate. Hits 3-1 Astros. That was unusual.
That was very unusual.
Venezuelan fans said that's a foul ball. They're not happy at all. This ball hit hard, and that is backhanded nicely on a fine play by Sanoa at 3rd.
Great play.
They were giving it to the home plate umpire, Edwin Moscoso. who himself is from Venezuela. Between the fans and the dugout, it got heated in between innings.
It did.
Fans are not happy at all with that ball being called a home run.
Oh, this is great. I love the passion of the game. Team Venezuela showing up, playing hard.
And now an Astros minor leaguer is going to get an at-bat for Team Venezuela as the final opportunity here in a 3-1 game. Sam Carlson finishes the game with a strikeout as he picks up the win as the Astros scored 2 in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And Joe Espada beats his buddy Omar Lopez tonight in a 3-1 game here in an exhibition against Team Venezuela.